Hi everyone, this is Lydia at Learn to Garden with me. Today I'm going to show you another beautiful flower here in my garden. This is called garden phlox. Garden phlox come in different colors. There are actually many species of garden phlox, and most of them are perennial, which means they come back year after year. I planted this last year and now it's coming back and produce very beautiful flowers. And I forgot to keep the tag for this kind of phlox, but I think they look like the bright eyes because you see it has pink blooms with a dark pink at the center that look like eyes. So I think this is the bright eyes pink phlox. So just to give you an idea of phlox, they are very easy to grow. You can propagate them in many ways. You can propagate them by division, you can propagate them by cuttings, and you can also propagate them from seeds. They actually self-seed if you let these flowers seed here in the garden. So actually I have already divided this. I have here, I think I have 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, these are from the mother plant that I took and planted here, so I have a drift of this beautiful colors in this area. So I think that would be very beautiful. And I have different colors here in the garden, but this is the only one that blooms now. So I will show you later when it starts blooming, but I already have many different colors. And there are some that I just planted from bare roots. So I'm not going to see flowers this year, I believe. But this phlox come in different variety that blooms in different times of the year. So I believe this one produce blooms in late spring or early summer. Some in midsummer, late summer, or fall, or early spring. So it's important to know what variety you have, so you can plant different varieties that bloom at different times. So you have all different, you have blooms all year round in your garden. So I'm trying to do that. I have different varieties now that are growing here in my garden. But so I'm just very excited to show you this one. So you can use these flowers for your vase, but I'm trying to cut this for dried flowers. So I cut this earlier, this stem here, this beautiful flower, and I will try to dry it so I can make an arrangement later on. So what you do is just you cut it, remove the leaves, and hang it in the dark room. Just hang it like that, upside down, for about 2 weeks, and it should retain its color, and I think that will be gorgeous in your flower or dried flower arrangements. So I'm going to try that. It's going to be my first time to do it. So as for growing the phlox, you need to plant them in full sun. So this area here gets sun all day, and although there are some varieties that can survive or can grow in hard shade to sun, but they prefer full sun. So they need soil that is rich and has a good drainage. And as for the problems, they say that they are susceptible to powdery mildew, but if you give them a good circulation, and there are also some new varieties, so I hope this is one of those varieties that are resistant to powdery mildew. So I have no problem right now. They look like they are perfect, so I'm very glad about this flower. Now for phlox, there are also different types according to how they grow. This is an upright, and I think they also come in different heights. There are tall garden phlox, medium, and there are also creeping phlox. And I have planted creeping phlox last spring, but they flower during the spring, and they're very beautiful in the border. I'll show you where I planted it. So these are my, I got 2 of the creeping phlox here. Look at this. This is very beautiful. They are done blooming. They bloom early in the spring. So this one has the lavender flowers, and flowers would cover the entire mound. So this is very good in the border. So I plan to put many of this along this border, but I already only bought 2, so I only have 2. I probably can propagate this or buy some more. But yeah, these are the creeping phlox. And lastly, I would like to show you my other garden phlox. This is a different color, but I don't have many good clusters, and they look like they are yellowing. So I don't know if I put too much water here or they lack nutrients. I put some fertilizer on this early in the spring. But anyhow, just to show you the other phlox. So I think that's all for today. If you are interested to start planting flowers, this is one of the favorites in the garden. I hope you enjoy watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.